Hello, I'm Mauro Ranello. Welcome to MayPac Daily, where we chronicle Fight Week festivities leading up to the biggest money fight in history, Saturday night live on pay-per-view. Mayweather-Pacquiao caps off a stacked Saturday in sports, including the 141st running of the Kentucky Derby. There will be thoroughbreds on the track and in the ring.
How you train them preparing for the Kentucky Derby. It's really maintaining their fitness level and trying to keep them at a peak level.
And this is your 48th professional camp.
I'm just pushing myself to the limit in training camp.
19 years on top.
Continue to be Floyd Mayweather.
The type of horse that would prefer to be in a stalking position on the outside.
Switch up paces. Sometimes you fight hard, sometimes you fight relaxed.
And hopefully finish up strong.
But you always control the pace.
Mayweather has the uncanny ability. Footwork by Mayweather alone.
To have two huge events, monumental events like the Kentucky Derby and Mayweather-Pacquiao fight within hours of each other, I think it's one of the most exciting days in sports history.
Hey, if you want to learn more about the unique partnership between Floyd Mayweather and the horse It's a Knockout, check out this past Sunday's edition of the New York Times. Joined now by the Vice President of Race and Sportsbook here at MGM Grand, Jay Rood. And Jay, if you wanted to make a wager on the Run for the Roses and Saturday night's main event, are there any interesting prop bets out there?
Absolutely. We have a prop bet that if It's a Knockout wins the Run for the Roses and the fight ends in a knockout or a TKO, that you can bet that yes, there'll be 100 to 1 on that.
Wow. Obviously, lots going on Saturday. So many sporting events. We just talked about two of the biggest ones, I believe, on the weekend slate. Do you anticipate a record day of wagering?
I do. I think this will be probably the biggest Saturday that Nevada has had handle-wise in sports wagering in about 20 years. You know, you consider the NBA, the hockey, the Run for the Roses, and then the main event with the fight. It's going to be easily a record-breaking Saturday.
What is the biggest single bet made thus far on Mayweather versus Pacquiao?
So far, the biggest wager was taken about 2 weeks ago from a gentleman on Pacquiao for $500,000.
Wow. And as of this recording, Thursday afternoon here at the MGM Grand, what are the current odds for the main event?
Current odds are Mayweather minus $2 and Manny Pacquiao plus $1.70. Which offers great value from a betting perspective on these two fighters.
And when you look at their history in Nevada, what do you see when it comes to Mayweather and Pacquiao's odds?
Well, if you're looking to bet this fight or either of these fighters, this is the best odds that you've had on either of these fighters in probably their career. Mayweather's usually a $6 or $7 favorite, and you're getting him at minus $2. And Pacquiao is normally a $3 or $4 favorite, and he's an underdog, which I don't think he's been an underdog since he fought De La Hoya.
All right, thanks a lot, Jay. Well, the stars of sports and entertainment are invading Las Vegas this weekend for the mega fight, and my Showtime colleague Brian Custer sat down with a guy who knows a thing or two about star power.
Well, when you think of the lifestyles of the rich and famous, I mean, you can't help but think about this guy, one and only Robin Leach. And I'll be honest with you, Robin, there are a number of people here in Vegas living the lifestyle of the rich and famous. They attend this fight, got the hotel room, say, I'm going to do the entertainment, I'm going to do dinner. Give us a sense of just how much money are they spending to enjoy all of this?
A mini fortune. I mean, I hope you went to your bank manager and got a request for the loan approved, because it's expensive. We've heard stories of tickets selling for $140,000.
And even Tito Ortiz went on Instagram and said he spent $250,000 for 2 tickets.
For 2 tickets. But we've heard stories of $280,000 a pair alongside the ring. So let's say you have a ticket up in the nosebleeds. That's $7,500. Dinner at the Crush restaurant here in MGM is $1,000 a person. But after you've eaten and you've had some drinks and you've watched the fight, this town will come alive with parties the likes you've never seen anywhere in the world. And we're hearing stories of admission of $50,000 for a table at a nightclub party. And for that, I don't think you get to rub shoulders with P. Diddy or Jay-Z, but you can see them across the room.
Give me one outrageous thing that you heard. You said that, even you said, that's ridiculous.
We know one resident here rented their home for $5,500 a night. There's a person in Henderson who actually put a tent up on his front lawn, and you can spend the night in the tent, 2 nights again, for $300 a night.
That's ridiculous. This fight is generating upwards to $1 billion for Las Vegas. Is that hyperbole? Is that
No,
true?
it's not exaggeration. I will be surprised if it doesn't tip over the $1 billion figure. When you put it all together, it's $1 billion weekend.
It sounds like from everything we've discussed, there are a lot of people that will have some champagne wishes and some who are hoping for caviar dreams.
At the same time, there will be champagne wishes and caviar dreams, but at the same time, the people who lose on their bets, they're going home with beer wishes and popcorn dreams.
Well said.
Big thanks to BC and Robin Leach. Speaking of the rich and famous, happy to be joined by my award-winning broadcast partner on Showtime Championship Boxing, former 2-division champ, Paolo Malignaggi. I did that for your mom.
Yeah, well, she'll thank you. If she's watching, she'll thank for my grandma.
Hey, Paulie, all kidding aside, my man, we're just days away now from the biggest fight of this generation. Did you ever think we'd get to this point?
You know, I had mixed feelings at that time. It looked like a fight was going to happen, then it didn't look like it was going to happen, then it would, so I think people's emotions got kind of toyed with, kind of played with, but I think everybody had a sigh of relief when the fight was finally signed.
What did you think about the behavior of both Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao during both press conferences?
I think they're saving it for Saturday night, and that's only better for the fans. I think you'd rather have a good fight anyway than have great press conferences and a dull fight.
One key for each fighter. The biggest key for Floyd Mayweather, the biggest key for Manny Pacquiao.
Manny's going to be the fire. He's going to be the guy who's going to try to come out fast, be explosive, make this a fire fight. Floyd has to extinguish that pretty quickly. He has to set the tone. It's important for Floyd to kind of gain that control. For Manny, he's got to make this a firefight. They each have their own set distance and range. They're both outside fighters. They're both better from the outside, but their distance is a little bit different from what the other one wants. And so whoever gains control of that, I think, starts to control the fight. And from there, it evolves.
Tante grazie, fratello.
Prego.
He's Paolo Malignaggi. Looking forward to his insight Saturday, live on pay-per-view for Mayweather-Pacquiao. And guess what? MayPac Daily wants to cover the cost of your pay-per-view party with a $250 gift card. All you have to do is tweet at @ShowSports with today's phrase that pays hashtag, and on Friday we will announce the winner. Now I want to congratulate Wednesday's winner, Maricela Mora. Hey, fittingly enough, we're going to wrap up this edition of MayPac Daily with a wager between two of the superstars who will be in attendance Saturday night for Mayweather-Pacquiao. Thank you for watching.
So, who you got in the fight?
Got Mayweather. I'm going with the money team, baby. Who you got?
What do you think? Pac-Man.
You put 100,000 on it?
Why so little?
Ooh, 250.
I want that diamond right there. You going to the fight?
Yeah, I'm going to the fight. Being close to the action, you know, dressed up something nice. You know, it's the fight. This is the biggest thing since Ali Frazier, man.
People been waiting way too long for this fight.
Yeah, I've been waiting a long time too. That's why I'm gonna take your money, because Mayweather's winning. Yeah.